Hello and welcome to my channel Blue Chip Finance. In this video, we are going to discuss about one new question related to non-trading concern paper 2016 and let's start the question. So the following was the receipts and payments account of Model Town Literary Society for the year ending 31st December 2013. So receipts are given here and payments are given here. Receipts में ये आ गया जी आपका ओपनिंग बैलेंस जो कि नॉर्मली यूज़ होता है कैपिटल फंड कैलकुलेट करने में. सो इसका ताल्लुक सिर्फ कैपिटल फंड कैलकुलेशन के अंदर है. उसके बाद एंट्रेंस फीस, सब्सक्रिप्शंस, लाइफ मेंबरशिप फीस, डोनेशंस, इंटरेस्ट ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट्स, receipt from lecturers. So these are your income titles. So here payments, rent and taxes, wages, lighting charges, lectures fees, books, office expenses, fixed deposit, furniture, cash in hand, cash at bank. So these are your payments. और एडजस्टमेंट्स को भी हम देख लेते हैं जी. सबसे पहले ये फ़िक्स डिपॉजिट्स को देख लें कि ये आप फ़िक्स डिपॉजिट करवा रहे हैं 1/7/2013 को 10% के ऊपर. तो ये लाजमी बात है कि इसके ऊपर आपको इनकम भी मिलेगी इन द शेप ऑफ इंटरेस्ट. सो 10% ऑफ 10,000 इज़ योर इंटरेस्ट, but only for 6 months because you invested this amount on 1/7/2013. At the beginning of year, society had the following assets: books 4,000, furniture 1,000, investment 1,000, subscription receivable at the beginning of the year was rupees 1,000, at the end of the year rupees 500. Rent was outstanding for 6 months rupees 500 both at the beginning and at the end of the year. Capitalized entrance fees and life membership fees. So ये जो एंट्रेंस फीस है और ये जो लाइफ मेंबरशिप फ़ी है इसको हमने उठा के कैपिटल का हिस्सा बना देना है. उसके बाद डेप्रिसिएशन रुपीज़ 300 ऑन फर्नीचर एंड रुपीज़ 100 ऑन बुक्स डायरेक्टली कैलकुलेटेड. डेप्रिसिएशन आपको गिवन है. इंटरेस्ट ऑन फिक्स डिपॉजिट वाज नॉट येट रिसीव्ड. यू आर रिक्वायर्ड टू प्रिपेयर इनकम एंड एक्सपेंडिचर अकाउंट. सो वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन. दीज आर ओपनिंग एसेट्स. Those should be utilized in the calculation of capital fund. First of all, we are going to make capital fund. So in the calculation of capital fund, here first of all, cash balance. What is your cash balance? 500. And capital fund is always equals to opening assets minus opening liabilities. So this opening balance 500 is your opening asset. Besides this, books rupees 4,000, furniture rupees 1,000, investment rupees 1,000. These are three your opening assets. So 4,000, 1,000 and 1,000. And besides this, subscriptions receivable at the beginning of the year. So subscription receivable is your asset. So at the beginning of the year it was rupees 1,000. So that will also be included in your calculation of capital fund and that is your opening asset. So total asset side is 7,500. Now we come to the opening liabilities. There is no opening liability other than this rent was outstanding. Outstanding means that you will have to pay. So that is your liability. And if it is given at the beginning of the year, then it will be your opening liability. So rent was outstanding for 6 months rupees 500 both at the beginning and at the end of the year. So शुरू में भी है और end में भी है. सो हमने देखना है कि शुरू की हमें ओपनिंग लायबिलिटी चाहिए, दैट इज 500. सो this 500 will be placed here. So difference is your capital fund, capital balancing figure, or you simply can say capital fund. So 7,000 is your capital fund, and there are two other figures. Those are asked to be capitalized. One is entrance fees and another is life membership fee. सो कैपिटल का मसला हल हो गया जी. अब हम आते हैं बाकी क्वेश्चन की तरफ. तो यहाँ से हम स्टार्ट कर लेते हैं. सबसे पहले हम एक्सपेंडिचर्स को नोट करेंगे, उसके बाद हम इनकम को नोट करेंगे. तो जहाँ पे भी एक सिंपल सी टिप याद रखें, जहाँ पे भी ओपनिंग और क्लोजिंग दिए गए हों, सिंपली प्रीवियस जो होता है प्रीवियस टाइम पीरियड का, उसको लेस कर दिया करें और करंट को ऐड कर दिया करें, एंड दैट्स इट. जैसे कि सबसे पहले अगर हम रेंट को देखें 1000 एंड रेंट वाज आउटस्टैंडिंग फॉर 6 months ₹500 both at the beginning and at the end of the year. So beginning rent outstanding should be eliminated or subtracted, and current rent should be added to that account. So 500 is beginning and 500 is also your ending. So rent and taxes 1000 less previous year outstanding 500, add this year outstanding 500, so rent should be 1000. After that, wages, lighting charges, lectures fees, books are your assets. So office expenses, and that's it. 1 2 3 and 4. Wages, lighting charges, lectures fees, office expenses. So wages, lighting charges, lectures fees, office expenses, these are your expenditures. After that, depreciation is also your expense. So depreciate ₹300 on furniture and ₹100 on books. So 300 and 100 should be placed here. So expenditure side is complete. Now we come to the income side. So first of all, what is your subscription? Because entrance fees and life membership fee, we are going to capitalize these two amounts. So these should be treated in the capital in the balance sheet. So only subscriptions 10,000. And what is the opening and closing balance of subscriptions? So subscriptions receivable at the beginning of the year was 1000, and at the end of the year ₹500. So 10,000 minus 1000 plus 500. So 10,000 minus 1000 plus 500 equivalent to 9500. After that, donation 1000, interest on investments 100, and receipt from lectures 300. These are also your three incomes. So donation, receipt from lectures, and interest on investment. One thing which is must be placed here, and that is interest of this fixed deposit, because you deposited amount 10,000 into your bank under fixed deposit, and you are going to receive, not received, but you will receive interest on that deposit. So 10% of 10,000 is 1,000, and because you invested or deposited this amount on first 1st July 2013, so only 6 months interest should be your accrued revenue. So 10% of 10,000 is 1,000, and for 6 months this amount should be 500. So here calculation is given. So interest on fixed deposit outstanding is 500, and this is outstanding amount, so it will also be included in the asset side of the balance sheet. So take the difference, and your income side is greater and your expenditure side is less than your income side, so the difference is your surplus 8950. Now we come to the balance sheet, and first of all, on the liability side we add capital. So capital, as we calculated, 7,000, and it is asked in the question that entrance fees and life membership fees should be capitalized. सो 1500 एंड 3000, क्योंकि ये क्वेश्चन के अंदर रिक्वायर किया गया है कि आप एंट्रेंस फ़ी को और लाइफ मेंबरशिप फ़ी को कैपिटलाइज करें, तो सिंपल कैपिटलाइज कर दें उसको, और उसके अंदर ये सरप्लस ऐड हो जाएगा 8950, एंड आफ्टर समिंग ऑल दीज फिगर्स योर कैपिटल इज़ 20450. और अब लाइबिलिटी रिमेनिंग रेंट आउटस्टैंडिंग is your liability, 500 both at the beginning and at the end. We are focusing here at the end of the year, so this 500 should be your outstanding liability. So इस outstanding liability को यहाँ पे ऐड कर दें तो आपका total liability side आ जाएगा जी 20950. And now we come to the asset side. So first of all, what are the assets? Cash in bank, cash in hand, furniture, less depreciation, books, less depreciation, all these are your assets. And fixed deposit is also your asset. So one by one we add here. Cash in hand 50, cash at bank 800, furniture less depreciation. At the beginning of the year your furniture was 2000, because it is given here 1000, sorry, and in this year, in current year, you purchased extra furniture for rupees 2000, so your total furniture is amounted to be rupees 3000, and 2000 you are taken from here and 1000 from here. And depreciation on furniture is 300, so 3000 minus 300 is 2700. And at the beginning of the year your books were 4000, books 4000, and in the current year you purchased new books 1500, so total books are 5500, and depreciation is only rupees 100. So books less depreciation 4000 plus 1500 minus 100 5400. Besides this, your investment is given here, 1000. So 1000 is your investment, so investment 1000. Besides this, fixed deposit is 10,000, and 500 interest should be included in this fixed deposit because it is accrued for you. So investment, fixed deposit 10,000 plus 500, 10,500, and subscription receivable is rupees 500, because it is given in the question that subscription receivable at the beginning of the year was 1000 and at the end of the year it is rupees 500. So just include this and that's it. Your asset and liability side is balanced now, 20950 20950. तो इस क्वेश्चन को नोट करें और पॉज करके जहाँ पे आपको कहीं हेल्प की ज़रूरत हो तो उसको पॉज करके उसकी कैलकुलेशंस आप खुद प्रैक्टिस के लिए ज़रूर करें. तो ये 2016 का क्वेश्चन था. तो आने वाली वीडियोज़ में जल्द बाकी क्वेश्चंस को भी कवर करते हैं. एंड थैंक यू.